Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing some mods that I have in my game currently. I don't particularly like to have too many of these. I generally just have them because they make my life easier, not gonna lie. So I'm going to do the first mod. First I'm going to get rid of this graphics tee print. Okay. So the first mod we have is this stand still mod in CAS, which is basically self-explanatory. They basically just stand still, which I think is great for me. This is great when you're dressing your Sims, you know, when you're changing items, they're not dancing around or turning around or moving around. Yeah, it just makes everything a little bit more easier. You know, you can fully dress them without them twisting. I can't remember if there's one or two versions. I believe there is two versions. I've got the one which is only like standstill when I'm changing their clothes, but I think you can get like another version where if you change their traits and aspirations and stuff like that, that they also stop moving. So this is definitely a must-have. This just makes my life so much easier. But let me change something. Yeah, see, she moves when I change her traits and stuff like that. So if you also find that annoying, you can obviously get the other version, I think. Yeah, it's none of that twisting and turning for England and looking to the void. I know, I guess it makes them look a little bit more alive, but it's irritating, let's be honest. So yeah, it's definitely a must-have if you haven't got it already. I mean, it's been out a while obviously, but I only found out about it probably like a year ago or something like that, and I was like, oh my god, this has changed my life. So let me change your life if you haven't got it. The next mod is the more CAS columns, and yeah, it's basically what it says it is. This has been updated for the recent patch as well, so it comes in 3 versions. You could either have 3 columns, 4 columns, or 5 columns. So it basically just expands the menu. So if you have a lot of CC, this is very helpful. This also will depend on your screen resolution, by the way, and I think your overall graphics resolution to how it's displayed, I believe. So if you've got like a low resolution PC, you probably don't want to get like the 5 columns or the 4 columns. Maybe go for the 3 columns and see how that kind of works. But yeah, I've gone for the 4 columns personally, just because I like things to be kind of equal and symmetrical. And yeah, 5 was just throwing me off. Call me weird, but you know, I like my numbers to kind of line up to make the equation. If that kind of makes sense. You know, if there's 1, I'll take 2, but if I take 3, I'll have to take 4 because it has to come in like a pair or a set. That's just how I am. Can I just say, I'm loving my girl's outfit right now. I'm not sure what it is that I've just put together, but it's giving me festival vibes right now. It's officially festival season, and yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving the green and the pink. It's a vibe. Yeah, we're ready to hit up Glastonbury, maybe wireless. Oh my god, maybe I'll make like a festival lot. That'd be so much fun. By the way, I'm obsessed with this 70s style house I found. Oh, look at it. I'm just loving it. Are you ready to play God? Because you can with this mini weather controller. Yeah, let me just know that this is one of the best mods. I don't know why. It's it's not very simple, but you can change the weather to whatever you want using this controller. Like, I can click on this right now and you can see all the types of weather, and you've got wind, cold, you can make a heat wave, you can make it rain. Like, it's raining right now in my game and I hate that because I want to take some pictures. So we're going to change the season if we can. We're going to change it to summer because it's summer right now, so that'll be grateful. And we're going to make it stop raining. So she taps away on her device. I'm going to say, and look, and now it's summer. How easy was that? I mean, I'm not going to lie, this is convenient for me because if I'm filming like a let's play or a movie type video and then all of a sudden it rains out of nowhere, which I guess is realistic, but let's be real, it's very annoying if you want to take some aesthetic pics and it just rains. So yeah, it's definitely a must-have mod. So you may have noticed that my sim doesn't have a plumbob above her head, and that's because, you guessed it, I find that annoying too. Not too much, but sometimes it is just annoying when they got this like bright green bold plumbob above their head and you're trying to take a picture or you're trying to do a video. And you know, you can turn it off by doing it the usual cheat way like this. I do have other mods that I can turn it off with as well, but I got tired of doing that every time I loaded my game. So I use the missing plumbob mod, and yeah, this is just perfect because I can take this in and out of my game as well if I need to. And yeah, I prefer to do it this way than, yeah, I'm lazy to type in the cheat bar, I'm not gonna lie. If I can avoid the cheat bar, I'm going to do it. Okay, so the next mod is the lower wages mod or lower salaries mod. I think there's a few of them flying around depending on what you're looking for. And let's be honest, you ain't getting no £22 as a substitute teacher. You ain't getting no £26 as an intern. Where? So yeah, basically, I mean, you might do, but pretty rarely that you do. I mean, at level 1, I don't know, maybe, but where's minimum wage at? You know, where's the struggle? You know, we want to see some struggling Sims around here. Definitely a more realistic approach. I mean, more of them are like $10 an hour or $12 an hour, and I think that's probably correct. I mean, I don't know what minimum wage is in America, and yeah, in the UK, I think it's around 10 or 11 pounds. I'm not a teacher, by the way, so I don't know, maybe teachers do get that much, I'm not sure, but very rarely, and definitely not here. But yeah, I can't live without this mod, and you know, it's going to take you a little bit longer to save up your simoleons and buy that dream house in Solani, but you know, it's all about the realism, and yeah, I like it. It's a must-have for me. It's a must-have for me. I think some of them do change timings as well, so there's all that. So you know, if you want to add a little bit more realism to your game, definitely get one of these mods, or get this mod. So I'm gonna have my sim join a career right now, and she's gonna join the barista. She's gonna be a barista in Costa or Starbucks. Yeah, and it's about 14 simoleons, so it's about right. I think that's about right, give or take £2 or £3 or dollars. The next mod is the unlimited likes and dislikes, because let's be honest, people like more than 20 things in their life, and I thought that was just way low anyway. I kind of find myself making sacrifices to what my sim could like and dislike, and then there's also what they're kind of attracted to depending on the mods you have in your game and stuff like that. So yeah, this is definitely a must-have for me. As you see now, my sim had 23 likes and dislikes, and you can have up to 100,000. So I mean, I wouldn't recommend having 100,000 because that's just too much, but you know, it just gives you a little bit more choices in what you can pick and what they can like. So they can like 3 colors instead of just like you had to pick 1. The next mod is the no Z's when Sims are asleep, because that drove me mad. Not gonna lie, it might not drive everybody mad. I mean, I know they're sleeping, I put them to bed, or they put themselves to bed, whichever way. And yeah, I mean, so instead of getting all these Z's that come up, I've just removed it with this simple mod. Yeah, so I got the no Z mod by Chris29, so definitely check that out if you find this annoying as well. I mean, it's not too much of an intrusive thing, but I personally just want it removed. I don't know about you, but I've never seen anyone have Z's coming out their mouth when they're asleep. They might snore, but I don't see any Z's. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are just some mods that I can't play without, and if you want any of these, I'll definitely link them in the description below so you can check them out yourselves if you want to grab a few, or if you have a few, tell me which ones you have. You know, if it's to fix something that you find annoying, or for better gameplay, or just to add a little touch of realism. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you all soon in my next video. Bye!
Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in the well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words.